Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. So, I am switching things up. I believe in my last digital plan with me, I mentioned that my husband and I had gotten some news that was not the greatest in regards to my schedule and some changes we were planning to make. So, because things did not go as planned, I need to adjust my schedule, and please bear with me as I'm doing this. I really do like to be as consistent as possible, but for the next 6 or 7 months, I really need to focus on taking care of myself. I've been neglecting myself for quite some time, and I just feel like my health, both mental and physical, has been kind of on the decline, and I need to change that. So I am wanting to not post videos on the weekends anymore. I don't want to film on the weekends anymore. So I'm trying to just make some adjustments to all of that. So I think my digital plan with me is now going to be on Mondays, and my day in the life videos will be on Tuesdays. And then I'm trying to decide what I want to do with the other two videos. So I have weekly digital plan with me's, I have weekly day in the life videos, I have my budget check-ins, budget videos, things like that. And then I have like my quote unquote monthly videos, which are like my new releases and my monthly plan with me. And I usually like to try to throw in some sort of digital planning tutorial of some kind. And those ones are kind of more open for what you guys are wanting to see. I'll ask on Facebook and Instagram what kind of videos you guys are wanting to see, and that's what would go in that spot. So I used to post my budget check-in videos on Thursdays, and then I moved it to Friday. I'm considering moving it back to Thursday because we switched around my work schedule for my full-time job, and on Wednesdays now I will have 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. to film for YouTube. So I'm going to try to go back to batch filming, and it's really nice because during that time Julia is usually napping, and so the house is a bit more quiet. It's been really challenging with her lately. You guys might even hear her right now. I'm fairly certain her molars are coming in because when I was brushing her teeth last night, I saw on her left side that it was kind of poking up, but she has been just really moody lately, and just it doesn't take much to upset her. There she goes. I don't know if you guys can hear that. And I just feel really bad because the walls are just so thin in the house. Like, she's fine. Andrew's with her. She's totally okay. We're doing the best we can to keep her comfortable and happy and all of that. But, it's just typical toddler. Like, I feel like they just go through these phases where they're like more moody and cranky. She's been protesting naps a little bit more and all of that. So I really wanted to try to find a time where I could film when I knew it would be a little bit more quiet. The other thing I need to talk to Andrew about still too is that he likes to go to the gym, and he'll take Julia with him when Maddie's at school. And that's a perfect time for me to film too. So my new work schedule for my full-time job is on Monday I work 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tuesday I work 8 to 5. I don't do anything business related pretty much on Tuesday. Wednesday I work 6 to 1, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. So again, I've got that like 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. when we have dinner to like work on business stuff. Thursday I work 12 to 10 as well. So from 8 to 12 in the morning, I work on business stuff. And then on Friday, I work 10 to 2 for my full-time job. So from 8 to 10, I have time for business stuff. And then Andrew usually heads off to work. And then I'm just mommy duty for the rest of the day on Friday. So I've got like probably 15-ish hours of scheduled business time in my week in addition to my full-time job. And then I'm trying to get up at 6 a.m. every morning so I can like go for a walk and like just take care of myself, make sure I get a good shower in, like all that kind of stuff, take care of my skin. And my goal also is to not work at night anymore and to use that time to just chill out with the kids, get them ready for bed, not feel super rushed getting them to bed, because that's what was happening too, is I would be like going through the bedtime routine, and if Maddie wanted to snuggle more or something like that, I would like, of course, snuggle with her more. But at the same time, in my mind, I was like kind of stressing, like, okay, like the clock is ticking. Like, I don't know. It was just like this awful feeling. I just want to be present in the moment and not worry about having to run back downstairs and log in to do business stuff. And at night, I feel like the key to a successful morning routine and getting up on time is to have a successful nighttime routine where you're going to bed on time and winding down and all that kind of stuff, which involves like putting the electronics away and not being on the computer too late. So on the nights that I work until 10 p.m. for work, that's going to be kind of brutal a little bit, but thankfully a lot of the time my students don't schedule that late with me, so I'm usually not on the phone. And if I've got all my work done and everything like that and I don't need my admin time, I'll just log off. And I have all of like my stuff hooked up to my phone, so if there's like a random emergency at 9:30 at night on a Monday, like I can answer it and I can see it, I get notified of it, but I can at least like start going up and like washing my face and brushing my teeth and like kind of getting that going. I may not be able to read on those nights, but my goal is to be asleep in bed. Well, probably not asleep, but be in bed at least by 10, and then to get up at 5:30 in the morning. So that's my current goal. So I'm having to switch things around on YouTube. I just want to be really organized and intentional with my time because I just can't continue going down the path I've been going down. It's just not good for me. It's not good for my family. When I'm not in tip-top shape, like it affects the whole family. So I need to make some changes. I really need to get committed to losing weight. I signed up for some personal training classes that I'm going to go to every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday morning at 6:15. So reason to get out of bed in the morning and go. I like working out in group classes because you get that like sense of like community and stuff too. So I think that will be really nice to have like an actual class to go to. So that's where we are at right now. So like I said, my digital plan with me's will go up Monday. My day in the lives will go up Tuesday. I'm considering doing my budget videos on Thursday again, and then I'm considering also taking like Wednesday off of YouTube and maybe moving my Wednesday videos over to Fridays, because that way I'll have like Wednesday where I can just kind of focus on filming and not necessarily editing and uploading things. I don't know if that makes any sense, but in my brain that's kind of how it works, is like I would batch film everything Wednesday and then kind of use like my morning hours to edit and upload videos and get them lined up and like that kind of thing. So that is what I'm thinking about doing. We will see. Of course, that affects when new releases go out for my business, unless I just continue to do the second Wednesday of every month, and then have that be like an extra video, or they would be like the first or second Friday of the month if I move things to Friday. So I'm still working all of this out in my head, because like Wednesdays too, I usually like check our finances, because on Wednesdays I find out what Andrew's paycheck is going to be and all that kind of stuff. So there's just different things that like reasons why I do that. And then on Tuesdays also I get paid from Etsy and all of that. So Wednesdays are usually my days where I like to do like a more thorough like check-in with my finances and track transactions and things like that. So to me, it would make sense to like film my weekly check-in that day and then get it up and ready to go for the next day. I don't know. I feel like things are just kind of all over the place right now. So we'll see what happens, but just bear with me as I'm making adjustments, because I'm trying to settle into a new routine and trying to figure out how to manage all of my tasks in a more efficient, like planned out way, because I feel like I've been sort of winging it and taking it day by day, which like you do have to do in some sense, but I also just need to be better about planning ahead. And like what I'm envisioning is like on Wednesdays, I film my weekly check-ins. I plan for next week, which means that I'm filming my digital plan with me, and I do X, Y, and Z for Etsy. And then on Thursdays, I film my day in the life video. That would probably be a good day to film my day in the life video, because I have a big chunk of time where I'm doing business stuff in the morning and then I'm doing like full-time job stuff later that day, or even Wednesdays might be a good day to film my day in the life. I don't know. The big thing is that I want to have my weekends back to just like myself and my family and not do business stuff really on the weekends. Now, I am going to have to work on a few things on the weekend. I'm taking Sunday totally off no matter what. Like, I cannot do stuff on Sundays anymore. We're kind of dubbing that a like self-care Sunday. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to like alliteration and stuff. So I talked to the girls and to Andrew, like, and I was like, let's do self-care Sunday. Like, we go to church, we have a good breakfast, you know, we work together as a family and we do all the laundry and clean the bedding and just get the house picked up and ready for the week, do some prep work for meals and things like that. Because to me, like, prepping for meals and doing your laundry, having clean sheets, like, that is self-care in my mind. That's not really like chores. I do consider that to be self-care as well. And like, we just take that day off and like, we just relax and like, you know, that kind of thing. And then I was thinking it'd be fun because Andrew typically works on Sundays. So I was thinking when Julia gets up from her nap, maybe I can do something fun with the girls. Like, that'll be the day where like I paint their nails and I paint them a different color each week. And we do our little face mask because the girls really like this watermelon face mask that I had gotten from Trader Joe's and all of that. Like, we do like some pampering self-care type of stuff, because then that way I'm also instilling those good habits, you know, that self-care, doing something for yourself into the girls. Like, I think that's really important. So Saturdays though, I'll probably still work on a few Etsy related things, especially because I have a list, you guys. I have a long list of things I need to do. I'm working on a daily planner. I want to add daily pages to the existing Deluxe Prosper Planner. I want to make dated planners. And I'm going to be totally honest, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all done. I really don't know. I'm going to try my hardest, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all done. I figured I should prioritize the undated and maybe, hopefully, maybe next year offer dated. So I'm really sorry for those of you who may be wanting dated planners. I'm going to try my best. I really am. I know how much you guys want that and everything, but I can't do it all. I can't do it all. Like, that's one thing I'm realizing is like, as much as I want to do it all and I want to make everybody happy and everything like that, I am sacrificing my health for this, and I can't do that anymore. So I'm going to try my best and everything. I'm going to try to prioritize the best I can. So let me know what you want to see the most, because that helps me prioritize, you know, what projects I need to work on. And it might be just that instead of getting everything done in October, because I had wanted to get a lot of things like released by October, but maybe it'll be November or December. So maybe it's just going to take some extra time or something like that. Like, I feel like once I figure out the dated planners, it's not going to take long to actually get them done. Because once I get like one done, I can kind of work off of that, you know. But that's a lot of linking to link all the daily pages. It's just a lot of hyperlinking, which is very tedious and very time consuming. And I offer a lot of different planners in my shop. So we'll see, but I know for sure I want to have the daily planner done. I'm hoping by the end of September. That's my goal for the daily planner, because I honestly, like, I want to use it. I have a blueprint together of it, and I'm like so excited about it. I have so many fun ideas. So I'm hoping by the end of September I'll have that done. And then at that point, once the daily planner's done, it would be adding daily pages to the like landscape Deluxe Prosper Planner. Because here's the thing too, little sneak peek, if you will, the daily planners will likely be portrait mode. So just FYI, and these are like specifically for daily planning. So those will be portrait. I'll add the daily pages, which will look pretty much exactly like the daily dashboard that I currently have in the Deluxe Prosper Planner. Add that to the Deluxe Prosper Planner in the landscape mode. And then And then after all that's done, start working on the dated planners, because then I'll go back into each planner and add the dates and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I know this is like a lot of just me thinking out loud and stuff like that, but I just wanted to update you guys on what's going on with my schedule, with YouTube, with Etsy, all of that. So bear with me. I do foresee in the near future that I'm going to have a lot more time for certain things, but for these next 6 or 7 months, I'm not going to be able to do as much as I had hoped originally, because plans didn't go as planned. But I'm still going to do the best I can. So I promise you that. It's very important to me that, you know, you guys are happy and everything like that, and that you're loving what I'm putting out. So I always appreciate, you know, your feedback and your product requests and things like that. I have a list going. I can't make any promises as far as like how quickly I can get things done. Just keep in mind I have two little ones and a full-time job, and I have to take care of myself and all that too. So it's just a lot that I'm juggling. But I do know in the very near future, some changes will be made, and it'll be a lot easier for me to be much more quick with getting products released and things like that. But until then, I'm just going to have to take it day by day and do the best I can and prioritize the best I can. And I promise you guys that I will always give my best. So anyways, that is it for this digital plan with me, and for some shop updates and YouTube updates and all of that. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. You know, are there any like tutorials you guys are wanting to see, things like that. And yeah, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful week so far. It just got started. Stay tuned for tomorrow for my day in the life video. And yeah, I will chat with y'all later. Bye.